Dysregulations, not my only story. I'm envisioning a 50s or 60s automaton in Disneyland when the technology still had bugs that needed to be worked out. Sometimes the movements were a little jerky or out of sync, it didn't match the voices, and it was slightly funny. So you could think of it in that way, maybe even being demonstrated by your favorite comedian. Make a comical face if you'd like to add to the effect. Isn't it great to think that those days of such things are in the past for Disneyland? There might be some symbolism there for you as well. Then emphasize the word not by shaking your hand and holding up that one finger, which can then be used to turn to a new page in the story of your life, which you are holding in your other hand. It has been nothing to be ashamed of, just a chapter in this book, and you are easily moving on. Forging a new path brings me future glory. Explorers in the jungle often use something like a machete to clear away vines and branches that obstruct their path. You can do the same with your blade of courage and faith, clearing the way forward. After you've taken out a couple of big branches, there are some softly hanging vines that are easily pulled aside like a curtain. And now you have a magnificent view. What is your view? Is it a city of gold? Is it a glimpse of heaven, your favorite vacation spot? Is it just health and wholeness? Whatever it is, let your facial expression reflect the gloriousness of that view. The gift of a changeable brain is astounding. Reach up to receive the gift of this amazing computer we all have called the brain. Take it as a gift from above. Reaffirm its place inside your head. Make motions that symbolize the changing and rearranging of how it operates. Then let your fingers explode out in the international sign of being amazed and astounded. Mind blown. True transformation in my life is resounding. The rotating arms can represent the sun going down and coming back up again, the passing of one or more days or one or more periods of time into another. Show with your face how you first welcome sleep after being exhausted. Then, when you wake up, it's a whole exhilarating new life. The previous gesture for your mind being blown now expands outward as if echoing through time. Roadblocks and detours are all temporary. One hand does the sign for stop in the name of love, thank you, Diana Ross, representing how we often feel stuck and like we're going backwards with symptoms that return or increase and cause us to question whether or not we really are getting better or if there is something really scary wrong and brain retraining is not going to work for us. It is not a permanent road closure. The thumb directing you to take a detour is actually reassurance because there is always a plan B or a plan C. The scenic route might hold something better than you would have found going the direct route. Even if the bridge got washed out, maybe they're building a better one now as we speak. We just have to calmly find it, which might mean just waiting for it to present itself. Adjusting expectations and being patient through setbacks is an important part of the process. This too shall pass. When moving ahead with this bright hope I carry. In this whole section, I chose to have the arms move like an old locomotive, chugga chugga woo woo. It is a very purposeful representation of the little engine that could. At first, she wasn't sure she could get over that mountain, but she decided to go for it, the whole while repeating, I think I can, I think I can. I believe it was Abraham Lincoln who said something to the effect of, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. So sometimes one arm, sometimes both, moving up your mountain. For the bright hope part, I'm envisioning Frodo from The Lord of the Rings. In his dark and scary times, he was able to hold up the phial of Galadriel, the light of Elendil, as a brilliant source of light and hope in dark places when all other lights seem to have gone out. Hope is a gift we all have access to, and yours can be a beacon, not only to you, but to others as well. Hold it up high. I keep my eyes upon my destination. One arm has still got the I think I can chug chug thing going on here, maybe getting bigger. The other one demonstrates to the future this message. I see you. I'm watching you in happy anticipation, and I'm coming. Progress marked daily with joyful celebrations. Both arms make exaggerated chugs, then one or two fists can pump the air. You can pull them in close, do something to show a powerful recognition of arriving at your goal. Even if you haven't arrived yet, you can envision it and create in yourself the feeling of that arrival, especially in allowing celebrations of small victories to stand as representations of future larger victories. Your brain doesn't know the difference between emotions based on reality or imagination. The good and not so good effects of such emotions, such as celebration versus fear, are something you are learning to shape with how you are retraining your brain. Saying the words, gesturing the symbolism, feeling the hope in the music and in the message, letting your face and body language get caught up in all of that is a powerful thing to celebrate right now, as a matter of fact. For the chorus, I've chosen to use jazz hands, just swaying back and forth comfortably. It can be even a little theatrical or slightly comical or just soothing and natural. You don't have to think about it too much. Pick a rhythm pattern or no pattern at all. Sometimes I envision the way willow trees swayed in the wind in the very old silly symphony cartoons. Or maybe that I'm Fred Astaire or Ginger Rogers listening to the beginning strains of a favorite song that calls me to the dance floor, whatever works for you. So I'm going to start down low and just go right, left, 2 times right, go up a little higher, left, right, 2 times left, up a little higher, right, left, 2 times right, then retrace from the bottom, here, 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 now. And if that doesn't work for you, figure out something else. But it's nice and easy and you don't have to think about it too much. So here's how it goes with the words. I am dancing into wholeness. Daily dancing into wholeness. Yes, I'm dancing into wholeness. Watch me dance right into wholeness now. Okay, section C, all the way through from the top, no music, just a demonstration. Here we go. Dysregulations, not my only story. Forging a new path brings me future glory. The gift of a changeable brain is astounding. True transformation in my life is resounding. Roadblocks and detours are all temporary. When moving ahead with this bright hope I carry, I keep my eyes upon my destination. Progress marked daily with joyful celebration. I am dancing into wholeness. Daily dancing into wholeness. Yes, I'm dancing into wholeness. Watch me dance right into wholeness now.